and welcome if you're new. I'm Megan from OrganizedLittleLady, and today we are officially starting Vlogmas here on my channel. So every day throughout the month of December, I will be posting a new video. You can find planner-related videos, organizational videos, lifestyle videos, and a lot of day in the life videos here on my channel. And I am so excited today to share with you my holiday home tour. So I have been decorating my home throughout the month of November, and I am almost done. There are just a few more things that I need to add, and I'll kind of talk about that as I am showing you my home. But I'm really excited with how my home decor turned out. We are a family of 5, and we live in our home every single day, so it needs to function for us. I definitely am more of a cozy minimalist. I like things to be cozy and feel festive, but I definitely don't go over the top. So without any further ado, let me show you guys around my home. I am currently standing at our front door, and this is what you see when you first walk in. We have a mudroom here, and I really just wanted it to feel really cozy, sort of like you're walking into a Christmas cottage. We live in a pretty rural area in the woods, and so I really wanted that rustic sort of country charm to show through my decor. So let me show you what I've done in here. On my railings, I added this greenery that I got from Walmart a few years ago, and I tied it onto the railings using this buffalo check ribbon. I just love the look. It's very country charm and simple, but yet festive. Over here, I have this beautiful wooden sled that was actually gifted to us when my son was a baby. He has since outgrown it, but we do use it as a decor piece now. I also got these potted trees from Hobby Lobby. I just love the simplicity of them, and I just added a Christmas tree farm sign to this shelf and this Merry Christmas sign onto this shelf. Both signs came from Hobby Lobby also. Now we'll move into my kitchen and dining room area. In my dining space, I have this hutch, and this has been such a fun piece of furniture to decorate for each season. I knew I wanted to incorporate a hot cocoa bar into my decor this year. Our family loves hot cocoa, and I had so much fun decorating this hutch. On the top shelf, I just have a couple of mugs that I got from the Dollar Tree, a few signs that I got from Hobby Lobby, and that center vase was from Hobby Lobby also. I love switching out the contents for each season. For this Christmas season, I added a few candy canes in that center vase and on the side mugs, and I thought it tied in nicely with the hot cocoa bar theme that I was going for. On this second shelf, I just added a few more Dollar Tree mugs and this hot cocoa bar sign that I fell in love with from Hobby Lobby. I love the way it fits the space. Over here on the bottom, I just have this Scentsy warmer that is really great for any season, and I paired it with this wreath that I got from Hobby Lobby this year. I fell in love with this little Santa mug that I found at the Dollar Tree this year, so I added that to our hot cocoa bar. And over on the right hand side of my hutch, I just added some peppermint sticks and some cocoa stirrers. They look decorative, but they're also functional because we do use them in our cocoa. I just love the way that this hutch turned out. It is functional, but it's still decorative, and it's just a real focal point in my dining space. Over on my bar cart, I wanted to keep it pretty simple and functioning well, but I did want to add a few decorative pieces just to kind of make it feel a little bit more festive. On this top shelf, I just have this letterboard, and I found this cute little saying on Pinterest, and I paired it with a bottle brush tree. I just think the simplicity is adorable, and it does give it more of a Christmas feel. Down here I just have our wine glasses, and on the next shelf I have this no peeking Santa knows everything sign, which I believe I got from Michael's a few years ago. This was the first year that I decided I wanted to dress up our table a little bit more and create more of a tablescape. I knew I needed to keep it simple because we use our table several times throughout the day, so I wanted something that could be versatile and I could easily put away if needed. So I got these red chargers from Hobby Lobby and these really cute little flower picks that I got, again from Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance and ended up being about $1 each. I just trimmed the stem off and I think they look so nice on the table. It really dresses up the table and I just love the way it turned out. This runner also came from Hobby Lobby, and in my centerpiece I have this sign here. It says "Believe in the Magic of Christmas." That actually came on a gift that I received last year, and I just thought it dressed up the table a little bit more. And I just added a little tree that I got from Hobby Lobby this year inside of this beautiful lantern that I got on clearance at Walmart. I think it was under $5. I just love the way that our table turned out this year, and I'm so glad that we were able to find something that was functional but yet decorative. On this particular day, I just used reusable plates on top of the chargers, but as you can see, it still looks really nice and it's easy cleanup. Sometimes that is needed. I used this cabinet here in my kitchen to display some of our gingerbread houses. On the top of this cabinet, I just have another one of those Christmas trees that I got from Hobby Lobby in a milk glass vase, sitting in one of the wreaths that I got from Hobby Lobby. On these shelves, I have displayed some of my milk glass and some of these adorable gingerbread house ornaments. I just love the way that it looks. It's very subtle but really cute. We have this gingerbread house advent calendar, and the doors open up and usually there's candy in there each day for my children, and it's just something that our family enjoys and has become a tradition in our household for the Christmas season, and I really like that it's displayed here on this cabinet. On this bottom shelf, I just have more of my milk glass and another gingerbread ornament. I was so excited to decorate my kitchen this year because we recently had it remodeled and it just feels like a whole new space. On my island, I have another one of those lanterns that I got at Walmart, and inside of it, just one of those simple trees that I got from Hobby Lobby. I did tie some of the buffalo check ribbon onto the tree to kind of tie it into the rest of my decor. And I have this beautiful cutting board that my friend made for me. My kids and I love baking this time of year, and I just love these utensils that are Christmassy and fun, and we use them throughout the entire season, and I just love having them on display. Over my sink and on my window, I have this joy sign. I got it last year and I can't remember if I got it from Marshall's or Hobby Lobby. I love using seasonal soaps and cleaners in my kitchen. It just makes my chores a little bit more fun. So this year I chose Scentsy's Perfect Peppermint Scent, and it is amazing. Over in this corner, I have my KitchenAid mixer. We do a lot of baking this time of year, so I knew I wanted that on my countertop. And I have this Deck the Halls Scentsy warmer. I love the glow that it puts off, and it's just beautiful in my kitchen. I have a little sign that I got from Hobby Lobby, and that wooden tree I got a few years ago from Michael's. On top of my cabinets this year, I put this garland. I've had this garland for years. It's definitely not the best quality, but I tied some of that buffalo check ribbon onto it, and I love the way it looks. Again, I feel like it has that rustic country feel, and it really does add a lot to my kitchen. I just love how this space turned out this year. It's not over the top, it's still functional, but it's definitely Christmassy and cozy, and with the baking, it smells like Christmas. I always have my Scentsy's going with Christmas scents in them, and I always have music playing in the kitchen. We just love this space, and it really is the heart of our home. Moving into our living room, I wanted this space to feel cozy and comfortable, and a place that our family and guests feel invited and just like they could relax after a long day. I found that electric wood stove on Facebook Marketplace, and I got it for $10, and adds such a cozy aesthetic to this space. Our Christmas tree in the living room is a fake tree. I wanted it to be classic, not over the top with decorations, so I just added some ribbon and some red and white ornaments, and I think it looks beautiful and classic. Julia has recently learned how to wrap, and she absolutely loves wrapping, so she has been wrapping all sorts of goodies for us and leaving them under the tree. On these shelves here, I put this Oh Holy Night sign that I got this year at Hobby Lobby. That is my favorite song, and it brings me to tears every time I hear it. I have that little bottle brush tree that I think I got from Marshall's last year, and I have these candles. I got a 5-pack of these candles at Tractor Supply. They are remote control. You can put them on a timer, and they add so much warmth to the space. In years past, I have used a lot of toss pillows on my couches, and it just wasn't functional for our family. So this year I simplified. I just have 2 pillows on each sofa, and I love the way it looks. Under our coffee table, I have a few birch logs that I got from our yard, and this basket. This basket has all of our Christmas books in it, and each night in December, the kids take turns picking a book and we read it together. This electric wood stove has made our living room feel so cozy and just give it that warm aesthetic. And on top of our wood stove, I have this Merry Christmas sign that I got this year from Marshall's with another bottle brush tree. And this tray was actually a tiered tray that I just took the top off of so I could use it here on this space. Over on this shelving unit, I have these 3 trees, and I got them from Hobby Lobby. I love them because they remind me of winter. And on the bottom shelf, I just have this Merry Christmas sign, and I believe I got this a few years ago from Joann Fabrics. Over here on this wall in my living room, I have this console table, and this was so fun to decorate this year. On top of this console table, I have this sign, and I just love it because my mom made it for me and gave it to me for my birthday last year. I also have this reindeer countdown that I believe we got from Kohl's a few years ago, and we have a lot of fun switching that throughout the month. And I have this beautiful Scentsy warmer that I just love. Unfortunately, it's not available anymore, but it is absolutely beautiful. And this joy sign, I believe, came from Hobby Lobby. Down on the bottom here, I just have a bin that holds some of our blankets, and I have this cute Christmas tree pillow that I got from Marshall's last year. I have this beautiful lantern that my mom gifted me a few years ago, again with one of those candles in it, and this reindeer who is sort of holding in some more pillows. I got the reindeer from Hobby Lobby. Over here in this corner in my hallway, I have set up a little Christmas tree scene. So I have some Christmas presents on the ground there next to the end, and then this Christmas tree. I really thought the Christmas tree turned out cute. I incorporated some more of that buffalo check ribbon that I had, and it sort of ties in with all the other decor that I have going on in my home this year. Over here in this entryway, we have one of our favorite Christmas decorations on display, and that is our Christmas stockings. So we have these stockings from Land's End, and each one of them has our name embroidered in them. They are just so beautiful and definitely something that I will always cherish. My husband made me this flower box to go on top of this ledge, and he attached this sign that one of my friends made me a few years ago, and I just absolutely love how this space turned out. Now we are in our family room, and this room gets used and abused. We hang out down here all the time, and I knew that I wanted to keep the decor very minimal in this room. First of all, because the kids spend a lot of time down here and I didn't want anything to get ruined. And second, I just want this room to really function for us and not have a lot of decor in the way. Over here on our wood stove, I have this Merry Christmas sign that I got this year from Marshall's, and another one of those simple, beautiful potted Christmas trees that I got from Hobby Lobby. I just love those trees. This decor is very easy to move out of the way when we're using our wood stove, and then we just have this heat shield that protects the barnwood beams that we have. Over here on our ottoman, I just have this centerpiece, and this was actually given to me by my dad one year, and it just has some sentimental value. So I just have it here on our ottoman, and it adds a lot of that festive Christmas feel to this space. Over here above our sectional, I have this Merry Christmas sign that I got this year from Hobby Lobby, another bottle brush tree, and this adorable Scentsy warmer that is in the shape of a barn. I just love this. It reminds me so much of our little barn that we have here, and this room has kind of that farmhouse feel, so this really ties in well with that theme. This console table will actually not be here for much longer because we're getting a real tree, and this is where we will put it. But for now, I have a bin for blankets, which my children have stolen all of them, and a few more pillows. So that's a look at how I have decorated my home for this holiday season. I kept it cozy and minimal, but still festive. I really love the way it turned out. It's still functional for our family, but it really does look nice and it feels festive in here. So I have decorated most of the areas that I want to for this year. There are just a few areas that I still need to do. We are getting a real Christmas tree, and that will go down in our family room where that console table is currently. And then in our mudroom, we have a bay window, and that's where my Christmas village goes. So I still have to do those two things, but I will be sure to share as soon as they are done. And other than that, we just decorate the main areas of our house. So mudroom, dining room, kitchen, living room, and family room. We don't typically decorate our bedrooms or the bathrooms. That's just what works for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this holiday home tour. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss anything here on my channel. I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. Bye guys.